There is a lot of questions revolving around KL Rahul and Shreyas Iyer's participation when it comes to the World Cup. Now the BCCI has given out latest multiple sources reports that say that KL Rahul and Shreyas Iyer might not make it to the ODI squad for the Asia Cup. That means their World Cup preparations are in doubt. There are other sources which are stating that KL Rahul is fit, but Shreyas Iyer is not admittedly fit. So, in the latest input that we have got exclusively on Sports Today is that KL Rahul's participation has increased. His chances of participating in the Asia Cup has increased, which means in all likelihood he is fit and fine and he could go to the World Cup as well. Because remember, whoever plays in the Asia Cup, 99% of the squad will be selected for the World Cup as well. You are not going to pick them for the 3 ODIs against Australia and fast track them immediately into the World Cup. That will mean too little game time and too little time to cope up with the pressures of the big game. Now remember, if you're picked in the Asia Cup, you have potentially 6 plus 3, 9 ODIs, 8 to 9 ODIs to prepare before the start of the first game on October 8th against Australia in Chennai. So, KL Rahul has been the one actively posting on social media. In the period ever since he sustained his thigh injury and after that what has happened, there have been 3 major social media updates of KL Rahul doing his drills, wicket keeping and fielding drills and batting drills at the NCA in Bangalore. In between that, he also had an exertion wherein he had a day off and then he took some time to participate in a lot of other adventure sport events as well. So, in the space of 3 days, if you look at it, his stint at the NCA ever since June, July, he's had a very good time of it. The drills have been going fine, and according to the latest reports that have come, the BCCI sources that have told Sports Today exclusively is that, before I come to that, look at this particular video. There is a full 1-minute montage of KL Rahul just doing his drills, wicket keeping drills. He's moving well, he's diving well, he's batting in rhythm, and in one of the videos, Surya Kumar Yadav has stated, "Ye baat," which means now he is showing total fitness, and that is why this particular update that is there, the coaches and medical experts at the BCCI's NCA are satisfied with Rahul's progress recovery. He will be available for Asia Cup selection. This is the last point which all but seals his spot, because he will be available for the Asia Cup selection, because the BCCI physios and in the NCA, they are happy with the progress. But remember, this update comes with a pinch of salt and with a bit of caution, because these were the same things that were said when Jasprit Bumrah was fit. And you saw when he was rushed back in what happened. 2 matches he played against Australia. After that, he sustained a back stress fracture, which ensured that he would miss at least 1 year of action. September, he is all set to come back in the Ireland T20Is from the 17th of August, which means September to August, 1 full year, Jasprit Bumrah has been missing from action. So, the BCCI, NCA and the physios hopefully this time have learnt their lesson, and that is why they are happy with Rahul's progress and recovery. He will be available for the Asia Cup selection. However, they are also stating that Shreyas Iyer, his back injury, the recovery time is taking a lot of time. That is why he may not make it to the Asia Cup, and that means his World Cup chances dim. So that is why Shreyas Iyer going to the World Cup and the Asia Cup looks very minimal. But at the same time, remember, September 5 is the cutoff date for your ODI World Cup squad. But you can make changes on technicalities until October 5. So that is the situation at this point in time. But you have to understand, in the past 1.5 years, ever since June 2022 all the way till 2023, KL Rahul's wretched luck with the injuries, because after the IPL, during the IPL of 2023, he suffered a thigh injury, and that thigh injury was so severe that he could not even walk. After that, he underwent surgery in May. In that very same day, 8 days after he sustained that injury, he suffered that thigh injury. 8 days later, he underwent surgery. And for a solid month, he was resting and recuperating. And after that, he started his drills at the NCA. Started practicing at the NCA from June, July in that period. Now, 26 days and 30 days of training at the NCA, he's finally made it very clear that the BCCI and the NCA are happy with his progress. He will be available for selection. But prior to that, he had struggled in IPL 2022. After that, he had struggled with a hamstring injury, sports hernia, COVID. All three came together, and that was why his problems only increased. It took him a lot of time to get back into rhythm. Just when he was getting into rhythm, he suffered yet another injury in IPL 2023. So, KL Rahul, his wretched form with injuries is a big concern, and one hopes that he might be selected in the Asia Cup because you will need a wicket-keeper batter and also that crucial number 5 position. Now, if KL Rahul comes in, what happens to the rest of the squad? Ishan Kishan might be your backup then. And at number 4, will they play both Ishan Kishan primarily as a batter and KL Rahul as a wicket-keeper batter? Or will Ishan Kishan don your gloves and be a wicket-keeper batter and KL Rahul plays in number 5 position only as a batter? Because now if KL Rahul is included, he will play. He is one of the core members, and that is why if he plays, does Kishan become your wicket-keeper batter or will they persist with KL Rahul, the wicket-keeper batter? Looking ahead into the World Cup, this Asia Cup squad selection is also equally important because it might happen in the next couple of days. The squad for the Asia Cup might be announced soon. So, KL Rahul has given a big hint. The BCCI and the NCA have given us a big hint that yes, he might be, he is fit and he will be available for selection. One hopes that the BCCI and the NCA have learned their lessons. They passed the right verdict on a player's fitness this time around. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this live. We'll be back with more updates on Sports Today. Tap that bell icon so you know when we go live, and don't forget we are on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram as well. Bye-bye.